Hi. In the previous video, I have mentioned about duty pass as well as vehicle pass and the visitor pass. In this video, this is the final video regarding this passes section, ID card section. In this video, I am going to explain about how ID cards can be generated. So, ID cards of these kinds can be generated using simple Excel only. So, how we can generate ID card? We can see here. These also the same visuals, the heart remains same. We have generated using the same Visual Studio, the developer and the code. But small changes will be there for ID card system. So this is ID card system. The code small changes will be there for ID card because the structure of ID card is different than the path system. So there will be small changes, approvals, names will be changed, but everything is similar. Now let's see. This is a Visual Studio and this is the pass module and okay. And the card settings. We can change the color of the card tones and also we can change the background of the tone as well as height and width of the ID card as well as the logo which can present on the card as well as many options are present like whether we can keep office or not DDO code and whatever we want to change, whatever things which are present in the card we want to change that can be changed. So there are many options present and there are many these are like a generalized version of a card which can is this present on any ID card. So I have used a generalized version and we can change this version. And for the for this ID card to run, it only needs this Excel as well as the logo. And remaining all are already present, like ID card system. This is a code. This code is already present. This ID card system is a code. So this ID card system, this code is already present. As well as sheet code, approval, sheet code data. So these two are already present. Approval and ID card data. So, and remaining are not necessary, as well as only logo when we want to develop. And we can change this using the hex number, hex color. So, once this is done, and there is a markup data. And most important thing is for ID card, we need to introduce a card. So, we need to, only for this ID card system, we should have this card, this logo, as well as a folder named photos. So, in this photos folder, we should save, we should save with each person name with the .jpg and that same name has to be written in the sheet in the ID data sheet. Suppose we know this person name, we give cbn.jpg. We note the pound.jpg, and we should write only. There is no need to add any link. Once we write this and keep the photos folder, the logo and Excel sheet in a single folder, this Excel is able to extract the data from this .jpg and that folders and that photos folder name. So under the ID approval, let's approve this. Let's approve this process. Also, there is an option like when there are multiple number, we want to add some or reject some. So there is no need of any confusion. So here we are approving some and we are rejecting some. So here we approve four number and we have rejected one. So let's not touch rejected thing. We are approving this. So four has been approved. And right now we are going to generate an e-sign. The e-sign is the name of the signing officer. So these are the political officers. So we are going, and the head of these people is an executive, the government of 100 years. He is the executive authority of all the legislative body. I'm going to generate passes. So these are the passes generating, right? We can see and how the data has been uploading into it. And we can change the dimensions too, but a little change when we want to change the dimensions of the ID card, a little change in the visual code has to be known. And because we should go for corresponding module, once it is completed, I am going to show it where this changes has to be done. And so we can see the four number of passes have been generated. And we can these colors can be changed, these colors can be changed, the photos can be changed, everything can be changed. We can do it for the not only for government, we can do for the logo, and we can change the logo, and everything is can be rewritable. Everything can be rewritable. How we can rewrite? We have to have to go deep into the basic and we should go for card system. So in this we need to check. Suppose we want to change the photo. Suppose we will show you. So here you can see the photo module. So where the photos has been changed and how there is there any option for us to change? See, when we search it, see you can see a header band. The header band is like logo organization department. So whatever the logo is present on the ID card. Yes. So here you can see here the logo. This part, the module is this header band plus logo. So when we change some values here, immediately it will be changed. Here you can also see the comment lines. This comment lines, this will be in bold. The department name is in bold. The organization name is smaller. So organization name is smaller. The department name is bold. So this is how we need to change. If you want to change any color, if you want to change any text size, this can be changed in the Visual Studio. So and once it is done and it is saved in the name of BAS. Here you can see BAS. BAS means basic. Let's search what is BAS because I know that you guys know BAS means. It is basic language actually. Here you can see basic programming language. That is what BAS means. So BAS in Visual Studio. Actually, Visual Studio have a code called .vs, but it also accepts BAS, basic application. It depends on the module, Visual Basic module. Right here. Basic source code file. So that is how whenever a cloud generates it, this will be changed. Most importantly, it is going to change ID approval, ID data system, and this is a logo which we are going to generate. The reason why I kept separate folders and for each module, like ID bus, vehicle buses, this logo, there are chances of confusion between each kind of bus. And having a separate Excel sheet for each one gives some clarity for generation. So that's how this is how we can generate ID cards. Everything is free. Everything is available for free. The only thing which is required is Visual Studio Code and some module codes. And once we create a developer, and this can be generated and can be printed, we can use it for the mostly in government organizations where ID cards were not regularly changed. It is very useful for them, and uh, and even small private organizations it is a very useful tool. So end of the day, the only thing which we require is Excel sheet and the photos folder as well as the logo. That's it. And the code we need to dump. Once we dump the code in the Excel sheet, we don't need these files too. Thanks.